Okay, so hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 8 till the 14th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. Scorpio. So we have the Ten of Swords. Somebody here is feeling defeated in the situation, like something happened. They are feeling betrayed or defeated. They are feeling uh, like this is the darkest phase of their life where they have been backstabbed. Something happened. Okay, ugly breakup, separation. Maybe you had a very bad fight with each other. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Swords as their feelings for you for the situation. Let's see. We have the Four of Wands, the Empress, and the Seven of Wands. They are feeling like if you guys are already married to each other or you guys were committed to each other, like this is a very strong bond. This person is feeling like either the dream is crashing, either the dream of this marriage, commitment, long term partnership is crashing, or now they are feeling like they should protect themselves from moving beyond a certain point because they are not feeling happy about the situation anymore. Something happened here for some of you. For married couples or for people who are living together, might be a miscarriage or something happened, and that created a rift between you guys, right? For others of you, this person is feeling like their dream of commitment, their dream of having a happily ever after is not happening because of whatever is happening between you guys, the rift, the fight, the breakup, the separation. And they're feeling like now they should just protect themselves at any cost from getting hurt again and again in the situation. And they're feeling super defeated. They're feeling like, okay, this is kind of the end of the world for them. This is a minor arcana, Ten of Swords, but when it hits hard. Hmm? Of course, they will be okay, but they're feeling right now. They're feeling defeated and feeling like they should protect themselves and or they should protect whatever is left in the situation. Hmm? We will see it. We will as we proceed. Let's see. What do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Ooh, I love this cuckoo bird. Five of Swords here. You feel like you should operate from your mind rather than your heart. Right now, either your ego is very hurt or triggered, and or you feel like you use all of your heart and soul in a situation. Now it's time for you to switch to your mind. And you're feeling like you should win the argument, you should win the fight. Right now, you are not thinking about the love here. Let's clarify the Five of Swords as your feelings for this particular person or situation, Scorpio. I have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil. What is happening? You guys are like in this energy of the deception is over, the cheating, the lie, the betrayal is over. Maybe they did something wrong with you. Maybe they lied to you or cheated on you in some way. Maybe not romantically, but otherwise. And you got to know about that. And now you are feeling like okay, you should make them go through hell so that they are going to understand what they have done, and this is beyond repair. This is not going to be repaired, or this is not going to come back together ever the way it used to be. Say there is some kind of, it's like, I don't want to say these words, but this is like you are having the upper hand in the situation right now. You're basking in power or something, and you're misusing the power somehow. These are the exact energies I'm getting for you, Scorpio. It's like you have the upper hand in the situation somehow, but you are also hurt because something really brutal happened here. Whether the thing was not so big or something, but it hurt you, and that lead you to this energy of okay, I'm never going to open up my heart again to this particular person or situation. At the same time, you're kind of taking it too far, or you are kind of making it very difficult deliberately, and it's kind of unhealthy and toxic. If it is making any sense to you, this is what I'm getting. Let me know in the comment section if this is making sense to you, because to me it's a little bit bizarre, weird. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to collaborate. They want to have this partnership, and maybe this person wants to take help from a third person, or maybe a therapist, or somebody who's a wise person, to collaborate with you again, to come together, come back together with you again. But this person wants to connect with the you, and they want to have a mature and grounded kind of energy around the situation. Okay, basically they want to sort it out with you like two mature adults, and they might be open to the idea of taking help from a third person. Or let's clarify, Three of Pentacles. I hope there's no third party here. I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Six of Cups, right? So this person wants to take the situation very, very slowly but surely to the level of love, care, and happiness and bond, the way you guys used to share with each other at some point of time. So they want the beautiful original kind of relationship with you back. The way you guys shared it with each other at some point of time, and they just want to make it happen. It's like no matter how many obstacles or challenges or whatnot I'm going to face, I just want to make things happen. I just want my Scorpio back. I just want the soulmate back, the connection back, the way it used to be. Maybe it was like 6 days ago only. Who knows? Okay, 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 years, 6 months. But this person wants this connection as beautifully and as lovingly as it used to be. Even if they have to take help from somebody in order to do that, they are ready to do that. Okay. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? We have the Two of Wands. You just want to wait and watch. It's like a deliberate hold. You want to put things on hold. You want to think about the situation, and then you want to proceed further, and or you want to wait for the right timing or right kind of energy to enter in your space so that you can move forward. Baby, calm down. Hey. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. I think this crow is thirsty or hungry. I'll give something to him after this. Maybe I don't have anything actually. Bread. Do crows eat fruits? I don't know. Two of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so you want to wait for the time till everything is going to be crystal clear within yourself first, so that you can proceed further with clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to you right now and what is going to happen in the coming future, so that you are not going to create another disappointment. That is what your intentions are. You want to wait and watch and hope for the clarity to come from within yourself first, so that you can provide a crystal clear understanding of what is going to happen next in the situation to the other person also, so that you guys are not going to create another disappointment in the situation. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool energy. You're giving me very simple, easy to read energies now. The only thing that I'm worried about is not worried actually, a little bit stuck on, is that you have the power to change the situation somehow, and you might be misusing the power in some way, and I really don't have any idea what that means in this scenario. You know better than me, right? Let's see what could be the possible outcome here. The roles can be reversed also, by the way. You know that very well, right? Let's see. Nine of Wands. Okay, somebody trying to calm down and relax, and okay, it's like somebody is hurt. They're trying to keep their guards up, ready to fight, almost not getting involved in the situation, but not giving up also. 90% they're like, okay, I'm going to show you who I am if you are going to say anything or do anything with me. 10% they're like, okay, let's sort it out, let's do something. I want to heal, right? Let's clarify the Nine of Wands as a potential outcome for you guys. We have the Three of Wands, the Strength card, and the Three of Cups. There's a lot of thinking going on, planning, plotting going on. Okay, in the future, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. And then I do see two people holding back and not doing shit about the situation, but continuously hoping for something to happen. I don't know how that works. If nobody is going to do anything, how it is going to happen. But both of you are living by the faith or hope that, yeah, someday it will happen. Right now is not the right time, or right now one of you is not ready, or right now it's like, yeah, let things be. I just don't want to get involved in trouble right now. I'll think about it later on. When? Maybe 30 years from now, I don't know, but right now I need a break. Cool. Got it. Let's see the guidance for you guys here, Scorpio. We have the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I forgot. This was a three card. Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Justice. Okay. Giving yourself the time and giving this situation the time and space it requires in order to breathe and individual healing. That is a really good idea. That's a really good idea. But that should come out of justice and fairness. That should come out of heart and your heart and soul, not out of revengeful energy, not out of spiteful energy. Okay, I'm going to detach and I'm going to show them who I am, and they're going to suffer, and then they're going to run behind me. If you guys are giving the space and time to the situation with this kind of thoughts, guess who is going to hurt more? Any guesses? So if you are ready to give the time and space for healing to the situation, to yourself, to the other person here, do it with all of your heart and soul. Do it with fairness. Just do the right thing, even if it is going to bother you or hurt you for some time. Okay, and don't add this energy of spite or revengeful or hatred, or I'm going to show them, or ego in the mix. Otherwise, there's no use of giving time and space to the situation. It's going to be a shit show again. Okay, it takes a lot of courage. I know that it takes a lot of courage and strength to choose to do the right thing when you are hurt, or when your ego is triggered, or your mind is creating stories and scenarios, or somebody hurt you on that level that you just want revenge. I know that, but taking revenge from anybody is not the answer. Actually, at the end of the day, only we are going to get hurt. Universe has its own ways of doing things. We don't know how it works, but it has its own ways, right? If you did nothing wrong, if you are pure, if you are doing everything that you should be doing, you don't have to worry about anything. Somebody who hurt an innocent soul actually is hurting themselves on a bigger level, on a spiritual level, on a deeper level. So you don't have to worry about karma and this and that and revenge and hatred and all that shit. I know, it's very difficult. Easier said than done. I know that. I also used to do like, okay, BS, like I'm going to do tit for tat and all that. But with time, with my meditations and healings, I now realize that was the biggest waste of my time and effort and energies. Now I just leave. I just leave. That's it. I just leave. Okay, disconnect. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Scorpio. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. Okay, you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to, if you're not going to get a clear-cut yes or no. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is listen to your intuition, which simply means that you already know the answer that you're looking for. It is calling you to develop and nurture your intuition, what answers lie within. This is also one of the cards that might come up if you keep asking the same question over and over. So you know the answer already, and if you are going to lie to yourself, to your intuition, then it's up to you. Hmm? So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.